How to accommodate deaf people groups in communities. Family, there are a lot of things that we need to consider in this time of the living. There are people that are born deaf, that they can't even hear what other people are communicating around. But the thing is, in our societies, we have such people around us. Maybe at times you might have learned with them at school. Maybe you are churching along with them. You are going to church along with them. You fellowship with them. They are around your community. Maybe some are working where you are working. It's just but a lot of things, a lot of spaces that we come across these people who can't even hear anything in their ears. But will that change them from obtaining what we obtain? Will that change them from freely communicating with each other? Will that change them from being human beings? No. They are just like us. It is that they are deaf, but they are just like us. So in this communication, I'm here to encourage someone around thinking outside the box to accommodate those people groups in our communities. You might be asking yourself, Shalom man, I wish, but I don't know how. See, in the groups that we gather along with them, I want to give a communication to say, let us include them by involving sign language interpretation wherever we gather. I understand that as a human being, you might not have much knowledge around how to communicate using sign language, so that our brothers and sisters who are deaf can easily hear us out and sometimes give a communication along with us. I want to believe they also desire to communicate with other people. But the fact that the community is less informed around sign language, we only maybe know how to greet in a bit, but we can't make a meaningful sentence through sign language. Only a few can. But if you think around those things in your community, if you think around those things where you are heading, there are a lot of things that we can do as a community into best accommodating our brothers and sisters in spaces. Here is the question to ask yourself. At your church, do you have an interpreter to sign language? In your other gatherings, do you have a sign language communication? Someone who will be interpreting into sign language. I'm giving this encouragement, especially unto faith spaces, to say, in our churches, where we fellowship, let us encourage each other, let us educate each other around the importance of taking care of other people groups. It is essential that as a church, as a faith community, every other time we gather, let us have someone who will be interpreting into sign language. This will help not only to increase our attendance, increase believers in our congregations, but it is for the glory of God. Someone who is deaf, I want to believe they also desire to see and to hear what is going on, to hear what our church is saying, because perhaps they are also faith people also. I don't know how this communication will be of good help to you, but I beseech you, think around best accommodating people groups who are deaf. It's very important at a time. In philanthropy, we win by showing empathy by empathizing for each other, putting ourselves in the shoes of those whom we are intending to help. If ever you find guts to empathize for someone, then you are in a position to find means into helping them. I'm excited if this was of good help to you. Let me know what you think on the comment section. I love you so much, and ensure to do something into accommodating deaf people groups in your communities going further. Thank you. See you on the next one.